Come with me. Come with
Okay.
me.
All right, let's go. Damn.
This
That is a
full of
real
ass.
party, by the way. I'm not even kidding. There is a real party going on up there. Oh, a zombie's AFK. Wait, puppy, follow us to the stairs or through the store.
What am I doing? I don't know. I just want
So over
to
here.
say that I saw real ass.
Come on in.
So over here, like, okay, stand right here. Just stand right here and like look, kind of just like look out, look at these walls and stuff. Like this fucking place. Once I get some lights in here, once I get some seats in the corners, and the DJ
this is
booth
your
right
place?
here. This is gonna be
Yeah,
a legit
Raven made this
hangout
world.
spot.
It's still a work in
Oh,
progress.
that's why it's a piece of shit.
You're mean.
Fuck you,
Nihilism.
Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love.
Nothing but love. That's beautiful, actually. Love and nihilism don't go together. I don't understand. Why would you be both
No,
nihilistic and loving?
of course not.
Well, maybe
Well,
he does,
I'm
in a
just
kind
gonna
of
say
chaotic
nothing but
way,
love.
right?
Just
Oh, okay, like artificial love. You know,
well,
it's temporary
well,
love. You know. Hey, there
well,
you go.
not necessarily.
Does it
Much
help
like
you
a
feel better?
convoluted form of love.
Convoluted,
You know,
yeah.
for the lack of value
Complicated.
of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of falls into
Yeah.
the categories of
Yeah,
both
yeah.
love and nihilism.
Yeah, it's like the Facebook relationship status. It's complicated. There it is, right there. That's the kind of love. That's the
Facebook status. Facebook
Yeah,
relationship
exactly.
status.
Yeah, relationship status.
Complicated.
It's complicated. Thank you, puppy. You're always.
I like it.
And go fuck yourself, you worthless like an animal.
Oh wait. Why? Okay. Well, is that more love? I can't tell. Anyway.
I don't know.
So
Anyways,
continue on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Back to the video. So like this is gonna be a place that people I know will want to hang out once it's nice and lit up and feels warm in here.
I think the warmth actually helps a lot. It mostly, like, when you make little tiny doorways like this, though, you're very much encouraging players to not hang out in the space. Where when it was a larger opening, right? But when it was a larger opening, people would stand in the middle of it. But now that there's a door, even if you leave the door open, you know what I mean? People are just not going to stand in it anymore, right? You've encouraged it so that this is no longer, like, the human nature nav mesh is just not gonna. This is not a valid space anymore, no matter what you do, right? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, though. We're good. Like, having a couple
supposed to be kind of the DJ booth thing. Like I pushed this wall over here really far from where I
agree. I agree with that. I agree with that choice. Having a couple of private rooms over here. That's not a bad thing.
No,
but if you got to be careful though, don't make any of those private rooms.
Hallway that goes that way.
If you make any of those private rooms, too good, where it outweighs people's ability to want to hang out up there. If any of those private rooms are any better than that up there, then everyone's going to hang out in the private room and no one's going to hang out in the rest of the club ever again.
That's going to be challenging. I've got a really fucking good idea for the private rooms.
Yeah.
Why is there this like stretched out bullet right here?
I don't know. This avatar fucking sucks, and I never tried to fix it.
This is not how genitalia work. I mean, it can work.
It's not how genitalia works.
No, it's like stretched. It's like flat. There should be some curvature. And why is there like a fucking tail underneath? Are you shitting yourself at the same time?
Wait, what? There's a tail? I don't see a tail. He doesn't have a tail. He doesn't have a tail.
No. Look from my perspective. Come here. Look.
Oh yeah. That's called poor weight painting. Okay, that's what that is. Okay.
That's poor.
Weight painting. Okay, I fucked it up when I said it. Okay, I already had too many beers. Wait, do a shot.
Yeah, he doesn't put his paint.
Drink.
His things of paint on the scales.
We're ready to drink.
Shit. Are we gonna drink? I'm gonna drink some fucking water.
Are you drinking?
No, I'm not drinking. I'm completely sober out of my mind.
Oh, you're sober out of your mind. Jesus fucking Christ. You're like this when you're sober.
Oh, shit. Damn.
All right. I'm going to have a shot.
You just broke Castle.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a shot.
All right. Wait.
Oh my god, we just got a ton of
you
people
were lying
that joined.
this entire time, nihilistic.
Vale.
The door.
Nihilistic puppy. We shouldn't not be friends just because you have some nihilistic arguments with me every once in a while. You know what I mean? Just because I don't agree with nihilism sometimes doesn't mean we shouldn't. We shouldn't have. You're always a purple name.
Such Such a beautiful rationale. Such beautiful deductive processes.
Okay.
Yes,
It was
reasoning, all that.
deductive. Okay. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about the
Doctor,
club, but
Doctor
all
Deductive.
right, I'm gonna friend you, and then
Deductive
you can
reasoning.
unfriend me next
Do you
time you
know?
get mad at
Do
me.
you not know what that is?
What?
Doctor Reasoning. No, I know what
Doctor
deductive
Reasoning. I thought you were
reasoning
gonna talk
is,
about
but
Dr.
he's
Chris for some
Doctor
reason.
Reasoning.
So anyway,
I don't know where Doctor Chris is.
so yeah, if these private rooms back here are any good,
Oh, let me
like
show you. Let me show you.
people are just gonna hang out in the private room.
It's going to be a door. The door is going to lead to a hallway. The hallway is going to go. You're going to walk straight through. You're not going to. All the
Yeah.
doors in this place are going to be open.
Make it
You're going to go that way. And then
make
you'll
it
have
uncomfortable.
The doors.
You don't want to be in it. You know what I mean? It's just like a
Everything's going to be claustrophobic.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
will be fucking
Okay, yeah.
awful and disgusting.
I mean,
So no one will
this
want to be
this
there.
is a place where if somebody gets a little bit too drunk, and and they end up having that drunk conversation. The drunk conversation where they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know whatever." Like, and then they like made a fool of themselves or something. This is the area where they'll go and they'll hang out in this corner like this, and they think that nobody can hear them. And then like their friend will show up and be like, "No, no, no, you're fine. Like you really should be careful." You know what I mean? Like that's probably what this is right here. That's what this little corner right here is. I'm calling it. Okay. I love this by the way because we're mapping out human psychology based on where we end up being even if we're under the influence of alcohol. I can tell you already.
Exactly.
The same thing applies until you add beer pong down in this corner down here. Over here, you see this right here? That corner is another one of those spots.
Yeah.
This is one of the secluded areas where somebody, why did you talk to my girlfriend? I'm pissed off at you. That's where this awkward shit happens right here. I think it ends up happening all the time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? One of those places.
Yeah, no, it happens all the time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to have places for them.
Yeah.
You gotta go like talk about that serious shit. Then some guy in the public world comes over and some big ass avatar just like on some microphone. You can hear his Mexican brothers and sisters in the back fighting and all.
It happens too much. Oh. Oh no. But I was actually thinking
But anyway,
that. Yeah. I was
yeah,
actually.
like the fucking.
What's up?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You're not getting any more lap dances? Have we broke the club already?
I got multiple lap
Okay.
dances.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
I'm
I believe.
okay.
Yeah, that was a
Man, yeah,
myth.
I'm sorry, I
she's
kinda
hard
stole
as
them
a.
from you. You were
Yeah.
getting them, and then I stole them from you.
Cold stone lap
No,
dances.
I gave them to you. I gave them that you deserve
Yeah.
Are
some.
you sure you gave them to
Yeah.
me? I'm pretty sure I requested them, and it happened.
You requested,
Zombie.
and I gave you my side.
Yeah,
Okay, so Zombie.
because you control her
Dominance fight.
decisions.
I absolutely. Jesus Christ.
We should. Okay, I'm drinking again. Hold on a second. All right, another.
I
What?
was drinking,
Jesus
but
fucking
I want to get more
Okay,
booze.
whatever. Let's drink to whatever. We're
Drinking
gonna-
a lot.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, so okay,
Or
with that
drink
said,
into the
I'm about to throw because I'm drawing sushi. Wait,
uh,
drawing sushi? Just go eat some
excess.
fucking sushi.
we're just drinking. Okay, so Zombie, what do you think? Beer pong?
This cool TV.
Zombie, is this a good place for beer pong right here?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of back in the distance, so.
Oh, okay, back in the
Yeah,
distance. What does
gonna
that
be.
mean?
It's gonna be lit up. It's gonna be lit
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Beer pong's really
Okay,
good.
okay.
You
So
keep
when
the ball in
people
one
here's
spot,
here's one of the
but-
other things about level design is whenever they're giving advice about level design, they can only imagine what the current level is right now. They can't imagine what you have in the back of your mind, what you're gonna make, all the changes.
Mystical, though.
So
that's
when
a
she
good-
says that it's kind of off in the back in the distance, she's saying that door right there is too obstructive. Like she's saying that.
Here's the real question. No,
She's saying it's
fine.
too obstructive and it's too
literally
dark in here.
corrected-
Yeah.
I literally corrected myself and said that it's back in the distance, but it'll keep
Yeah, but
the
what you
ball and
originally
everything
said was your
separated from out
initial.
there.
What you originally said was your initial reaction though.
But then
Yeah.
I said, but it'll keep the ball and everything separated from outside, so it'll be in one room.
Well, that's just it though. It's not going to be separated
is
once the changes that Raven has already talked
Somebody
about.
could grab the ball and run upstairs.
Yeah. So once
Well, you
the
can
once the
put
door.
limiters on that, so the ball is reset.
Where's the business strip
Microsoft,
pole gonna be then?
You're a loaf of bread. Okay.
I
Anyway.
don't know. Everyone wants to strip pole, but then nobody wants to
Yeah,
strip
check.
pole.
No.
I took
No,
a
no.
strip pole out because I don't want it to be in a separate room, and I don't want it to be in there. I spent
Mirror for
all
fuck's
day
sake.
the other day.
We're gonna
like
have to-
12 hours.
We're gonna
putting
have
those
to
damn
figure
chairs
out
in
where
there.
the
What
stripper
makes this
pole
mirror,
goes,
for
man.
fuck's sake?
There's gonna have to be
Oh
a stripper
my fucking
pole.
god! No one will
Okay,
be ever
you
happy.
see Myth out there? She's fighting the fight, man. She's fighting the fucking. She's. This
Oh
is a
my God.
war. This is
Are
a
you
war of
actually in
boners or
the-
something. I don't
You
know
know
what's
what?
going on.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna ask her where she wants it.
Same
Yeah,
room.
you know what? Yeah, let's figure it out. Okay, she might not know though. She might not have an answer. But let's do it. Let's do this. We're gonna figure out where the fucking stripper pole should be. Okay, Myth.
Sure.
Myth. Okay. Okay, Myth.
Once you're done, I got a question.
Yeah, we need to know. We have an important question.
Yeah.
All right.
We want to know where do you want the stripper pole to be?
Yeah, where is it? You could pick anywhere in the whole world.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Shouldn't you want those in the like fucking private
Are we
rooms?
playing the drinking game again over here?
Damn.
See, that's
Okay,
what I
so
wanted.
okay, so Myth,
That's
if
what I
we
wanted. A little room.
you're right. Myth, if we put it in the private room, we're all gonna end up hanging out in the private room, and then we're never gonna hang out in the rest of the club.
Oh, then just like put it in the middle then.
Well, if we put it in the middle,
What you could do is have one in the middle and then one in private rooms.
wait, she's a genius. It could be more than one.
That cancels
God
the
damn
other
it.
one,
Yes, there has to be more than
I-
one.
Yeah, it cancels the other one. No.
Somebody gets that wrong. One shot.
Okay, shots,
What about
shots,
age
shots,
proposal
shots.
So I don't feel like left
Oh, no,
out.
I totally agree with that.
Wait, okay, where do you think the stripper pole should be?
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm so jelly right now.
Why are you jelly? You're glowing red. Alright, shots. We're doing a shot right now.
It's
Okay.
taking shots, so
Give me a number.
Whatever.
Sweetheart, and I will call it.
Taking shots.
senpai.
10?
I mean, a stripper pole would be nice, but like, who's gonna like? There's only gonna be one person on it, don't you think?
Well, yeah, but Myth is like an army.
To figure shit out.
She's Myth is an army of dancing.
That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right. I'll get it. I'll get it as much
In different languages.
as
Will
she
you
can.
dance? Wait, will you fight the stripper dance fight?
Yeah, make it a will
We have
dance.
multiple soldiers. We have multiple stripper pole soldiers. Okay, let's do
Fight
this.
Myth for it.
Okay, you'll fight me.
For it. It's gonna be
Well,
one
what they're saying is that they're fucking.
the dance floor.
That's what
You better make that only show the background.
Cheers. Drink.
Oh, cheers. Nothing else, because yeah, that better be optimized as shit.
10 drinks up.
And then we're
Well, also, I mean, you can't like put all that on one person.
And this one could have options
There
to be
needs to be
not
But it's
some
Club
balance,
Myth.
right?
I mean, if we don't have at least
army?
one pole, you are an army. Yeah,
Because it's up
you
here.
you
What does
dance
that
the
mean?
Okay, so when
means
this club was
service
nothing but a
offerings.
box,
I mean,
you were dancing your ass off, man. You made this place.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you built this place out of the bone of the earth. You know what I mean, or the boner of the earth or something. But you built it, man. Yeah, fuck yeah, exactly.
That's
All
what
right.
Russell
But you
really
do need to
likes.
get rid of the crazy amount of shit in the
So-
background. Just leave the club.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so you remember that one night?
Too.
But there was a lot going on.
No worries. Good job.
Yeah.
This just needs to go, dude.
Yeah, it was very distracting playing drinking games.
Gonna take out the-
Okay, all right, man. Okay, all right. So like, okay, so like, you were dancing like crazy, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna name this club Myth. That's why. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Join this place even though it's not finished.
So
Hell yeah.
we need to have at least one stripper pole in a place that you approve.
Remove it. Frames are important. Frames are the
Okay.
ultimate factor.
Right in the middle?
Frames.
Do you really think?
I didn't know that killed the
I mean, you
frames
could even have them at one of these tables.
That's true, actually.
This is VRC.
Like in the middle.
Here's the
of
thing, though. The
This is
ceiling
your
is
creative.
really
Creative.
tall. Maybe the
You
ceiling
only
would
have
have to
the
come
liberty
down a little bit or
Oh
something.
yeah. Then maybe below.
Okay, yeah.
If you wanna
Actually,
have such
wait.
a
Myth
skybox,
Myth
you're
has a
gonna
good
have to
idea.
reduce the polish
Raven,
like PS1 level.
Raven, Myth has a good idea. Jump down.
Oh, shit.
Could have it at one of these tables. Maybe the one
Yeah.
in the middle. Then one in the middle.
This is it.
You wanna
We could
strip a pole here.
yeah, like right.
Hole in the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle of the table.
In fact, honestly,
And then there's
I was telling Castle that I was like, put it in the middle of one of the booths that are the main
Yeah,
attraction where
you're
it's
right.
like,
I was like against the idea because of how long it took me, but if I don't have to rearrange the tables or the seats, if I don't have to rearrange the seats, then
No, this is all fine. Like, bro, you can have the skybox, but like, you need to
maybe
figure out like
expand this a
how to
little
sustain the
bit,
same frame rate that we had before.
maybe
We have
yeah,
more
make
to
this
do.
one.
we already talked about it.
Maybe
This
make this
skybox
even
the
with the
skybox is
seats, like,
temporary, or at
lower
least
and
going
a
to be
little bit
optimized.
thicker.
Remember you used
Yeah.
to make
Yeah, well, okay, well,
Yeah. Like we had a conversation about it.
it's pretty
I mean,
optimized
this is
already,
like
table,
but
even
honestly,
more.
it's
Yeah,
just
I'm getting like really low
it
frames.
it shouldn't even exist.
Yeah.
slightly lower and just a little bit
And
wider.
then add the pole. Add the
Yeah.
pole in.
Yeah, this is
Add
it.
the
This is
pole,
it.
okay.
You know what? This will
And
attract
make it-
people
Yeah,
down
it's
here a
supposed-
little
If you
bit,
want to,
and
make it a
then
toggle.
you can do what your original plan was to have the mirror.
I don't know, I'll just-
Yeah, just leave it.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
honestly,
actually works.
you
Then
could
I got a
you
lot
could
of room
definitely
right
put a
here.
pole right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
If this
take
was a
off.
pole, this would be
You
pretty
guys take it
badass. I
easy.
mean, you got all this space where everybody can watch.
Yeah,
And...
there's no reason for this to not have a pole on it too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
Maybe like the middle one could have a pole.
Absolutely.
I don't know. You could probably
Yeah.
you could probably do more than one. You could probably do more than one. But you know,
Just the
honestly,
middle
maybe
one.
there only needs
Not
to be one.
tomorrow, but
What do you
Friday and
think?
Saturday,
I just want to do the middle one at first. If
Okay.
people
Yeah.
people want
We're
more,
gonna
then
poll
I'll do more.
test. We're poll testing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poll test.
Yeah,
Poll
we
test.
gotta. You know, it's like sticking your foot in the water. You know, just to see how cold the water is. You know, that's it. That's it right there.
Sure.
That's it. It's a
Yeah,
stripper
dude.
pole test,
Yeah,
man.
just
It's a
Believe
test.
me, you add a
Chill.
poll, things
Yeah.
people will get on that. Trust me, you will
Yeah.
see who is
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
worst.
for sure, for
They'll
sure.
jump on that pole.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Yeah.
They will like
take it
post
easy,
it
I'm
fast.
taking off.
Take it easy, man.
You going to
Take it
bed?
easy.
Later.
bro.
Night night,
Night.
Roses.
You guys gonna be on tomorrow?
We
Or
return,
gonna do this
warrior.
All right, man. All right, so all
We
right.
got Thursday and then we got Friday.
Yeah, shit. I mean, this is the middle of the week. Wait, we're
And
still
then I gotta
we're
work Friday.
we're jam-packed,
5:30,
like,
I
right
could come back on.
Friday night.
I mean, I guess I could come on Thursday as well, but
No,
that's
see.
I'll catch you guys later.
Oh no, my OCD is
Yeah.
flaring up. This is not lined up with that pillar. You know what though?
Let me show you why. Let me show you why. So the grid for this from here to here,
Yeah.
the grid to here is 13 meters. So
Oh.
I added this to make it 14 meters, so I could get all this shit to actually fit into here. And then the top of this isn't even aligned right, so I could get that shoved in.
Very interesting fact of
that's
some
why
people
I
didn't wanna
feel.
strike
Well,
quizzes
I really,
online.
I really shouldn't say this shit. I don't make maps and stuff. You know, it's just something fucking honest.
Okay.
Look at this. I got
Who's
three
here?
sets of seats in the middle of something that was uneven, and then I had to make it even and then read.
It is Invite Club,
Alright.
Karnik, if you want to join.
All right, I'm gonna
I don't know. I don't ever see any
Alright,
VRChat
I'm gonna-
guys that
I'm gonna,
have any kind of alignment.
I'm gonna end the video here. I think this is a pretty good conclusion. I think we've gone through a lot of ups and downs. My video. We should do another shot. We should do another shot. Okay. Are you doing okay?
Okay.
One more shot for the road.
I think I have enough
Okay.
alcohol for one shot since I just did that drinking game and plowed through